Okay, today I want to talk a little bit more about this tent of meeting that Moses set up outside the camp for the people to come to make a request of God, because God came to the tent. Look at verse 8, 9, and 10. Verses 8, 9, and 10 in Exodus 33. Whenever Moses went out to the tent of meeting, all the people would get up and stand in the entrances of their own tents. They would all watch Moses disappear inside. As he went into the tent, the pillar of cloud would come down and hover at its entrance while the Lord spoke with Moses. When the people saw the cloud standing at the entrance of the tent, they would stand and bow down in front of their own tents. So the people noticed when Moses went into the tent, when Moses worshiped. And when Moses worshiped, they worshiped. So Moses here is prompting the people to draw close to God by their own example. It's a great thought process for us. Follow the example of those around us that have drawn close to God. And you need to be an example of what it means to worship and strive to draw close to God. Your family should see you draw close to God. Your friends, your children, they need to see this out of you. They see it out of Moses and they respond to it. There's people in my life that have been inspirational to me as I've watched them draw close to the Lord. I see it. And it is a blessing, and I'm encouraged by it, and it helps me to do the same thing. So when they see this pillar of cloud come down to the tent of Moses, they knew Moses was worshiping there. And this had to comfort the people, because even though God said he had withdrawn from the people in this personal way that he had been with them previously at Mount Sinai, he is still speaking with Moses. So he's showing them, I haven't completely abandoned you. I'm still with Moses. Moses is your leader, and I'm instructing him. So they would stand and then bow down at their tents. It's a natural response. They worshiped. They bowed before him. They humbled themselves. To bow before somebody is to humble yourself. We don't know what all was said. We know some of the things that was said inside the tent between Moses and God, but we don't know everything. Wow, what an interesting conversation to sit in on as Moses and the Lord spoke. But another good example to the people, and the people are responding well again here. So kudos to them. Just because you've sinned doesn't mean God's done with you. The awful sin of the golden calf didn't mean God was done with the people. He still led and guided them. And he does the same for us. Have a blessed day.